Hello there, year one and year two, it's Miss Frohock again. Now, yesterday we wrote our letter to Caterpillar. Today we're going to read that through and we're going to edit. So let's go back to the screen and remind ourselves of what we started writing. So the first thing we need to do is we need to read through what we have written. Now, before we finished our writing yesterday, we checked through the steps to success and checked had we done some of each of them. Now that's something we should have all have done. If you haven't, go back and do that now. I've just changed mine, so I've done them in colours. So year two, I know that you're used to this. I've highlighted in purple the first person. Blue is the powerful adjectives to describe. Red is always for punctuation. We've done orange for conjunctions, and we've got the challenge there in light blue. So let's read back, and we're going to read aloud to check our work makes sense. Dear my friend Caterpillar, I'm so grateful for your gift because I have always wanted a pair of shoes of my own. I was so excited as they are black, shiny, and look stunning. So we can see the blue there for the adjectives, which is going well. And there's even that challenge, that list of three: black, shiny, and look stunning. But I can see in those first two sentences, I've used the word so to show a lot. Now, it's not one of my steps to success, but I don't want to keep repeating myself. So I'm going to think of another word that also means so. Incredibly or extremely would definitely work. So let me just read it in the sentence. I'm so grateful. I'm incredibly grateful. Now, if you don't have a green pen to edit, that's fine. Use a pencil if you don't have one. So I've taken that out. I'm going to cross out my so with green pen, so I know that I don't need that anymore. Let me read my sentence. I am incredibly grateful for your gift because I've always wanted a pair of shoes of my own. I'm so excited as they are black, shiny, and look stunning. Great. So let's carry on. As soon as you left, I rushed to find my friends so that I could show them my perfect pair of party shoes. Oh, I like the way that they all start with the sound and the letter P. That was what we learnt yesterday in writing our alliteration. I could not believe what I saw. Grasshopper had sports pumps to help him jump. Woodlouse had clogs to jig. There's the end of a sentence, and I have not started this one with a capital letter. Let me go and put that in with green. There we go. Spider was given some comfortable pink slippers. Now there's two adjectives together there, so we kind of listed them, haven't we? So we need to remember comfortable, comma, pink slippers. Now if you're in year two, that's something you should now go and do. If you're in year one, you might try, and that is brilliant. So, but Snell only had one shoe. He used his shoe to run, but mine will be for dancing. I could see but and then but again. It is one of my favourite conjunctions, but let me look back on the list down at the bottom and see which other ones I could use. So, Spider was given some comfortable pink slippers to help her to climb, but Snail only had one shoe. She used this shoe to run. While mine will be for dancing. While, that's quite an ambitious conjunction. I'm happy with that one. So that's in green. Maybe I'll change that to will use. We'll use this to run, while mine will be for dancing. Good. So before I go to bed, let's just make sure you can see that. Mine will be for dancing. Before I go to bed, I always give my shoes an extra polish and carefully tuck them under the leaf to keep them safe. Thank you for my shoes. Yours sincerely, Beetle. Great. So I can see I've done some of all of them, and I've definitely included some more conjunctions and done some up leveling and checked some punctuation. But what I've noticed is I've not used a question mark, and that is that's a piece of punctuation that I know how to do. Let me just read the example here, because that might help me, and I might magpie some of it, and then I might make it my own. So, where did you find such a perfect pair of shoes for me? I like that. Where might I put my question? It might go quite nicely after this first sentence. I'm going to have to leave a little bit of space and tuck it underneath, in between. Where did you find such a, no, that can't say perfect pair, because that is just copying the same example. So I might just say, where did you find such an amazing pair? And that would be my question. So that's in green. That's my editing. Great, so I've done a question now. And I think I'm pretty happy. Now that I've finished my piece of writing, I might decide to write it up in neat, and that would mean that the things that are in green that we've edited wouldn't be in green anymore. And you could also draw a lovely picture, and I'm sure that would look great. I know that Miss Aruki and myself would love to see your final published piece, and maybe you could use your art packs to create a picture. Well done for your work, year 1 and year 2. Have a lovely weekend.